Here's our sponsors for today's program.
It's a wrong road. I call when they're getting newborns. But it's stronger the farther on you go. Thought I knew you, but can't never say I know me. That sorry shadow I could turn out to be. Sometimes I cannot. Just can't understand where my head is at. Oh, what my heart is saying. All throughout the struggle, sometimes I feel I can't shake the habit. I just can't wake up. But I know in the end I'll be the chill. Cause the road will go on with me or without. Making no compromise. Fighting for a better life.
Persona 4 Arena.
Hello everyone, Barak here, and as you can plainly see, yep, this is Persona 4 Arena, and this video was made specifically for you, the viewer. If you would have asked me a year ago, or hell, even probably around 6 months ago, that if I would have ever had 2,000 views on YouTube, I would have laughed. Because I would have never thought in 100 years that I would manage to get 2,000 video views. I'm not exaggerating. I thought I might have maybe, like 1 subscriber ever. To sit here and have 6, by most people's standards, that's pretty meager. But not me. No, every single subscriber I am thankful for. Whether you watch every video or just watch what strikes your fancy. Thank you. So, as something special for you guys, I'm going to take my main from Persona 4 Arena and go through an arcade run. In the future, viewer specials, I may take other characters through arcade mode. Just as a thank you guys. It's probably going to be, every 1,000 views, which, if the trend continues, that might be sooner than I think it is, and I am actually very excited.
Is this inside the TV? I thought I was just asleep in my house.
Ladies and gentlemen, the much-anticipated battle tournament has finally begun. I, Rosette, will be your commentator. Here, everyone gets to release their pent-up anger and frustration on each other. Let's settle those little grudges once and for all.
Huh? A battle tournament? Rise, what the hell are you talking about?
We will now begin our very own P1 Grand Prix, featuring the manliest of all men!
This is too weird. Hey, Teddy, what's all this about?
You're too soft, Kanji-kun. I'll teach you what it means to be a true legend. Let's fight! What the?
Shit, Senpai's gone nuts. Oh, I get it. This must be a dream. And what am I holding back for? Time for me to cut loose!
Round 1.
Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this was my greatest arcade run ever. It was actually pretty dismal by my standards, but hey, I am getting better at Persona 4 Arena, and, as long as I keep playing, eventually I'll get better and better. I'll never be really good, because I'm not really great at fighting games, but hey, little improvements. As you see, Kanji is one of, if not the slowest character. I'm not sure on the specifics, but yes, his throws are monstrous if you actually manage to get the throws off. But if you miss, you pretty much leave yourself wide open, which is quite bad. I have not played online, actually, only since, like, I played right when the game came out, but since then, no. I haven't started playing online since people actually, you know, have learned the game. Truth be told, I got the game and then played it for, you know, straight for a couple days, and then after that, I just kind of quit playing because I realized, wow, I really suck at this. But I've since picked it up recently and have had a lot of fun with it. And I actually miss my ultimate there.
Oh my! They lost!
Oh, that hurt, Kanji-kun. What was that for?
Oh, sorry. Guess I went too far. Even if this is a dream.
Huh? A dream? Kanji-kun, don't tell me.
What incredible strength, Kanji! That was an overwhelming victory!
Damn straight. You got anyone else lined up?
You really want to know? Then move on to the next round. By the way, only the winner gets to advance, so keep that in mind.
So I just need to get going? All right, let's do this!
Hey, Kanji-kun!
As you see, arcade mode does have some semblance of a story, but it's nowhere near story mode.
Is anyone surprised by the results?
Hey, even if it's just a dream, I'm getting pretty psyched. But how come all the opponents are my sisters?
Let's move on to Game Unconquerable Snow Black Yukiko Magi! It's just getting started!
Game 2 will now begin!
Come play with me, Kanji-kun.
Calm down. It's only a dream.
Round 1.
But yes, like I said before, I do my LPs primarily for fun, and if I can help out a fellow gamer or two of mine, then I'm happy about it. I'm not going to say that every single one of my, videos are picture perfect, but I do go through a quality assurance, if you even want to call it that. It's probably a bit generous. I look at it as, if my videos are, if I want to watch them, then, someone else may want to. If I look at a video and go, good God, this is awful, then I know you probably don't want to watch it either. So I'm trying my best for you guys out there. If I notice, something's wrong about a certain video, or if I talk too much here, or if I don't talk enough there, or, if I cuss too much, if I'm getting particularly peeved about something, I try to edit it out and try and make this as fun a video as I can for you guys. It's a bit difficult when I don't have very much feedback, but, some people, I'm shy, I understand, you don't want to just say, hey, you should have done that, but I mean, if it's constructive criticism, guys, I really don't mind. I want to try and make a better video for you guys, but again, if you don't want to, that's fine. I enjoy talking to people, meeting other people out. So, never hesitate to tell me, next time you might want to do this, or, that was a little too loud there during these sections, or you need to shut up occasionally, preferably say something, you talk a little bit too much, If it just looks like a flame, I'm probably just going to ignore it. I don't, if it comes out the wrong way, I don't mean to sound rude towards anybody, but yeah, I'm generally trying to be a nice person as I can, so, don't worry about offending me. As long as it's constructive criticism, I really don't mind.
The opponent when you turn the tables.
Put an end to this.
Settled and decided.
Sorry about that.
A round of applause for both sides.
this. I'm gonna win. This is my dream, after all.
Next is Game 3. Nobody touches his precious Monaco. The Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel, Yu Narukami. The hall is charged with excitement.
Take this for example. I was trying not to talk until, the actual matches, but I figured that was a bit too much of a pause, and then, silence there. Trying different things.
Try and surpass me. Fired up!
Round 1.
The legendary lady.
Because the last thing I want to do is try and talk over characters, but, I figure the heat of the moment match things, if you already have the game, you already heard it all anyway. If not, I mean, you can read the subtitles right there, but I want you guys to be involved in the game as well. I want you guys to, feel like, I don't know, like you're watching it. Well, you are watching a guy play arcade if you're still watching this. But you know what I mean, I don't want you guys to be taken out of the experience by me yammering on while people are talking like that. I want you guys to be able to experience the story as well. Nothing worse than an LP when the LPer starts yammering on right in the middle of a cutscene that you want to get into. You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe that's just a pet peeve of mine whenever I watch LPs, but I try and keep you guys in the story as well. Because, I personally watch LPs to play games that are not really play games, but to experience the games that I personally don't want to play, either because it's just not my kind of game, kind of like, horror games. I'm too much of a, wuss to do anything. But, you want to experience it too, I figure. I know different people have different styles in their LPs, and I know a smart aleck remark in the middle of a certain cutscene at the right time can really add to the experience. But trying to talk over it rarely, if ever, works. I don't think I can recall a single LP that I was glad that the guy was talking through the cutscenes. That usually causes me to click off. But I figure if you're not talking during the actual action, then what's the point of making an LP like right now? You'd just be watching a match between Kanji, a very bad match of Kanji, I might add, versus you. And whoops, another miss. I did not get a single ultimate off, I believe, during this whole thing, sadly enough.
Maybe in 10 years you'll have a chance against me.
Oh my! Big loss!
What a shocking finish!
Feels pretty damn real for a dream. That's when I get hit. What's going on?
We have a challenger! The Beast in Heat, Teddy! All eyes are on the next match!
Here we are, game number 4.
Kanji! The ultimate innocence!
Ted, I'm gonna kill you for that.
Round 1.
I don't know, guys. I'm still learning my LPs. I'm by no means, whatsoever a veteran. I've done what? Let's Play Dark Souls, which I'll be the first one to admit, my first LP, production-wise, just awful. It was awful. I did not really know what I was doing. Every LP I do, I try to improve a little bit more every time, preferably a lot more, but we all know, improvement doesn't really come that easily, especially when you're, doing something like an LP. But, I was just going live commentary with, not even using Audacity, nothing, and the audio quality really suffered for it, but the one thing I have figured out, guys, and it is very, very important to all you aspiring LPers out there, you need to edit, at least somewhat. I didn't edit my first Dark Souls LP. Watch that and tell me how exactly that fares against, my LP of Demon Souls. You can easily tell I didn't do much editing. The audio levels were all over the place. You couldn't hear me in some spots. It was, you could hear me sniffling, you could hear me coughing, you could hear me do all this because, I didn't even put really much effort. But, compared to nowadays, it doesn't really look like I did a whole lot of editing. But I probably spend a good 10-15 minutes every session. Now, you don't need, Sony Vegas to make it, decent. As long as you have some kind of editing software that can edit audio levels, you should be set. I don't remember if Windows Movie Maker has it, but that should be good enough for you as long as you use like Audacity or something like that on the side, which is a free. You can easily get it. I don't want to sound, conceited that I know everything, anything and everything about LPing, but that is one thing I have learned for sure, guys. Editing does make a world of difference. Plus, if you decide to go post-commentary, it's actually a lot better quality usually. It's just more of a lot more work.
What a shocking finish! Ow!
Is this seriously a dream? Ted! Resync! Somebody say something!
At last! Game 5! Captain Resentimo! Yosuke Hanamura! Just a few moments until the gong of fate rings!
Game 5! The air is filled with excitement!
Dude, you gonna fight Kanji Closet Buster Tatsumi? Are you gonna pin me down to the ground and smother me?
You still bringing that up? Ugh, what is wrong with you guys? Everyone keeps talking shit about me.
What do you expect for a runaway train like you? It's the end of the line for your life.
What did you say? This may be my dream, but it looks like I gotta teach you a lesson in it.
Round 1.
Here comes Yosuke-senpai! Son of Jet!
Now, if anybody out there does, want advice on making LPs, ask me. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a be-all, end-all knowledge tank of it, but I'll do what I can to help you. But anyway, back on topic for those of you who have no interest in making LPs and just want to watch them. Would it amuse anybody out there if I told you that I had not actually completed arcade mode until, I don't know, like a week ago? I don't remember when it was, but I've had the game since release, and I had just beaten arcade mode. I thought it was pretty funny, but yep. Like I said, I'm not really that good at the game, but I've learned the basic mechanics. I don't really know, I'm just not very good at fighters. I'm not good at inputting, different combos and timing windows and safe hits and not. I just play them for fun, really.
Truly stunning victory!
Round 2. Fight!
Time to reclaim your honor? Stigma?
Which is why I usually tend to gravitate towards grapplers in the fighting games like Tina and Dead or Alive, or that Jaguar guy from Tekken. I don't remember his name. I feel bad. I should remember the guy's name, but Kanji in this, even Akihiko. I usually tend to go for the slower characters, but I do like the fast characters on occasion if they have the right moveset, like Vega in Street Fighter. Or Mitsuru in this, or Chie. I just don't do well with zoning characters like, Aigis or Yukiko or something like that. Which reminds me, if I get, Lord knows, I would love to get enough views, but, if I somehow get enough views to go through every cast member of this, which would be, what, 12,000 or 14,000 views total, then that would be funny to watch me go through the zoning characters arcade modes, I'm sure. I almost look forward to that, yet I also dread it. And yet another ultimate missed! But I figure, yep, every 1,000 video views, I will put up another viewer's thanks video, because it's all thanks to you guys that, anybody's ever watching my videos, and I appreciate it, guys. So I'd like to give something back to you.
The slim difference was a deciding factor.
Ow. That's gonna leave a mark.
Are you alright? Oh wait, this is a dream. What am I worried about?
Are you still half asleep? This isn't a dream. It's for real.
Huh? It's not a dream?
You idiot! No, this is not a dream! There's something going on in the TV world again!
Seriously? Wait, there's a problem? It sounded like you were having so much fun doing the commentary.
That's a fake! The culprit's forcing you guys to fight by making you look like you've gone crazy! Look, just come to the announcement room. I'm being held captive by the culprit and... Oh no, he's back!
Is anyone surprised by the results?
This isn't a dream? Someone's doing this to us? Damn, that ain't good. I gotta hurry to the announcement room.
Finally! Games the two-fisted protein junkie, Akihiko Sanada! Today's clash is nearly underway!
Game 6! Our fearsome contestants are about to bare their fangs!
Huh? Who are you? I've seen your mug around.
There's no point getting into it. Go back. You shouldn't be involved in this.
You ain't making any sense. You better not be the one behind all this.
Don't make me repeat myself. Head back. I'm saying it for your own sake.
That's enough bullshit from you. I'm part of an investigation team, and I don't back down when the culprit's right in front of me.
You don't seem to understand. Might be faster to tell you with my fists.
Now you're talking. Bring it on!
Round 1.
Boxer Akihiko Sanada is about to enter the ring!
You know, I doubt that I ever actually get enough views to, go through the whole cast. But then again, like I said, about 6 months ago, I doubted I'd even get a single subscriber. But here I am with, 6 and somehow end up with 2,000 video views. So anything's possible with you guys, I guess. And I don't care if you've only watched, a single video of mine. If this is your first one, heck, I don't care. If you're watching this, then obviously you apparently like something here. And like I said, I don't care if you watch every single video of mine, or if you just watch whatever you feel like, whenever you feel like. I don't really care. I appreciate every single video view I get.
Not bad at all! A truly stunning victory!
Round 2.
It's a new round!
Rewatching all these, since I am doing this in post-commentary, rewatching all this is a bit embarrassing. All these things I'm doing or not doing is just, it kind of plays havoc with you in post-commentary, because you go, good God, what was that? I was an idiot doing that, or not doing that, or, whatever, what have you. But I think that's just one of those times where you just gotta sit back and go, you know what, I can't be perfectionist about this. If you try and be perfectionist, you're gonna end up re-recording something over and over and over again. I know all about that. I did that multiple times on my first LP. Besides, watching people make mistakes is always funny in LPs, isn't it? I always thought so.
You got me. I hadn't thought so, but you're the real deal.
You too. That did explain some things. You ain't the culprit. I can tell.
I'm Akihiko Sanada. I've come to retrieve a certain weapon that went missing in transit.
Weapon?
Labris, the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. If our retrieval effort fails, we'll have to resort to destruction.
Sounds pretty dangerous. It ain't a bomb or anything, is it?
I wish it was that simple. Labris is a humanoid weapon. A robot, basically. It's built to look almost human and has a personality.
A personality that's moving around on its own? It's too much. You ain't lying, are you? So is this Labris causing all of this?
That's very probable. Now, since you defeated me, I'd like to ask you a favor. Will you help me to retrieve Labris?
Oh, if that's what's going on, just leave it to me. All I gotta do is catch her, right?
A huge victory! Can anyone stop them?
Culprit's a robot? Sounds like a worthy opponent for me. All I gotta do is charge on ahead. At last,
Which one will Lady Luck smile upon?
I need you to quietly concede the match.
Friends, Cap. No way I'm backing down.
Round one.
Presenting the crown of Viva Mitsuru Kirito!
I gotta say, one thing I really like about this game is just all the different characters from Persona 3, well, not all of them from Persona 3, but a lot of characters from Persona 3, you know, interacting with characters from Persona 4. That was one of the main draws for me. You know, the different things they say between matches or, you know, right in the beginning of matches. And I gotta tell you, I always wondered, you know, who would win in a fight versus Kanji versus Mitsuru. It always seemed like one of those fights that reminded me of Shinjiro. Well, I'm not gonna spoil things if you haven't played Persona 3, which I plan on doing an LP of in the future, probably when I finish Persona 4, so I don't have two really big long-haul games, you know, at once. I won't say anything more. I don't like, you know, spoiling anything. I hate when, you know, stuff gets spoiled accidentally. I don't mean to. I want, you know, I realize that most people who watch this will already know that, you know, who that is, but I just like being sure.
Don't even think about it.
Yikes, that was a complete defeat!
Round two.
When the wheel turns around, it's all up!
Break in half.
Of course, it's a bit difficult to actually, you know, talk about Persona games without spoiling anything, considering I haven't really got that far in my LP. I figure if it's already happened in my LP, then I don't really have to worry about spoiling it. But I haven't really got that far in Persona 4 yet. Which is staggering considering I'm at, what, session, 26 now? And I'm only, like, in June? I have no idea when this video will go out, but at the time of making this video, I was only at session 26. And like I said, I'm only like June 6th. That's horrible progress. But, you know, it's my first JRPG I was Let's Playing.
In 10 years, you'll have a chance against me.
All right, announcement over. Until next time.
Is anyone surprised by the results?
I'll find Rise and Labras as soon as I get to the announcement room, right? Stupid show's days are numbered.
Finally! Game everything about this one is a complete mystery! This could be explosive!
You okay, Rise?
You're late!
Who's she? I don't recognize her. She's got a pretty cool look going on, though.
I'm human, and I'm a student at this school, and...
Hey, what's wrong? Does your head hurt? Wait a sec. You a robot?
No. I'm a machine? That's a lie! Tell me it's all a lie!
Yeah, you're Labras, all right. And does that make you the culprit?
You're wrong, Kanji. She's not the one.
Huh? What do you mean?
No. I'll protect this school!
Why now?
Round one. Fight!
And if I remember correctly, this match gave me some horrible, horrible troubles. I always seem to really choke up right at the end of every arcade mode in Fighters. Anybody else ever have that moment in Fighters where you get to the very last part of the story mode and the last, you know, enemy always causes you hissy fits? Yeah, I always do myself. I don't know if it's from the nerves or if it's just the, wow, I'm almost done, you know, feeling, or if it's just because they just ramp up the difficulty. I don't know. Or actually, I don't know. I will note, though, I always have trouble with Labras as Kanji. I don't have trouble with her as any other character, but Kanji I always screw up somehow or another. Of course, then there are those times that you just get screwed either because you're in stupidity or just because, oh, nope, she's not there anymore. But it always feels so good when you get them in a, you know, unblockable attack.
What the hell's going on here?
Congratulations on making it this far! You are truly the manliest of all men!
Ted! Are you the true culprit after all?
No, he's not the real Teddy either. How do I explain this?
I am a shadow, the true self. Why did he turn into me?
Looks exactly like... Tell me, are you Labrys' shadow?
Yes, I'm you. Do you enjoy the show? I did everything you wanted. The illusions goaded everyone into fighting each other. No! Why would I want that? You wanted regular boys and girls to know what you had to go through. A fighting tournament at school was perfect for that. That's not true! If close friends fought for their lives against each other, then they might understand. No. You wanted to make them understand. No! But it was useless. In the end, you're still alone. It's all right, though. You can leave the rest to me. What are you talking about? What do you think? I'm going to kill them all, just like you used to. Stop! No! I'm
Labrys!
Calm down. Don't let it fool you. This is something happened in the past.
You ain't me! You can't be me!
I can feel the power!
Shadow is the real culprit here. Damn it, that's it. We're doing this.
Round 1. Fight!
Now, if memory serves me correctly here, this round was just a total embarrassment of my fighting prowess in general. It was just god-awful. And I say that term so often, but this time it is really awful.
Ready?
I can tell you exactly why this happened so badly in this round. Because I was trying to use my awakening attack over and over and over again. Problem is, with her long reach, it's next to impossible to get a grab going, you know, without getting yourself killed. And then I just missed because she used an evasion technique there. Of course, there are those moments as a gamer where you realize, you know, I gotta go clutch here. If I don't clutch up here, you know, I'm just going to completely just embarrass myself, completely and utterly. But, you know, in a fighter, that's a little harder, you know, to do than, you know, just to say it, or easier said than done, I guess would have been the proper way to say that. But yes, that was a total waste of a burst maneuver. I know this. I'm embarrassed watching this again. But can I actually pull off an awakening maneuver here? That wasn't even right. No, I could not.
Don't even think about it.
Kanji, win. Final. Fight!
Well, this is it, guys. The final round for the final enemy in Kanji's arcade mode. And I gotta tell you, I actually forgot all about how much it felt like a handicap match against Shadow Labrys. But that also works against her, considering, you know, you can actually hit her persona a lot easier. It's just a matter of, you know, not getting smacked by it first.
Time to end this! How about that?
What is this?
That's called a shadow, and you might not want to admit it, but it's another you from inside yourself.
Another... me?
I had a real nasty me come out once. That's why I understand how you feel. Things were tough for you, huh?
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone. No. You are me, after all. This is my persona.
All right, case is closed. That ought to put an end to that messed up show, too.
I'm glad it ended well, but Kanji, I still can't believe you thought this was a dream. How'd you jump to that conclusion anyway?
Shut up. Went to sleep, woke up inside the TV. What else was I supposed to think?
What day is it? My agency's gonna be mad. I can't explain this to them. They'll just think I ran away from home.
Crap. Beat up the other guys, too, along the way. Better go apologize to them. Well, let's get going, Labrys.
Huh? I can come with you?
Huh? Well, duh. Of course you can. You know, you did your best. You're pretty good. Accepting yourself. More guts than some real humans out there.
I see. Yeah, thanks.
Hey, what's wrong?
And this was Kanji's arcade mode cleared, and hey, I even got a trophy out of the deal. I actually had not, I was like, what in the hell did I just get? I had never even heard of that trophy before. I'm like, meat dimension, what in the blue hell is that? Oh, I actually forget right now what it is myself. But yes, I apologize for the long length of this video, but it's arcade mode. I shortened as much as I could, but oh great. Defeat an opponent before they go into awakening mode. And yes, I also earned the loser version of that. Get killed before you go into awakening mode. But, you know, if you guys are watching this, thank you very much for watching this entire thing. But yes, this is a viewer special. If I got 2,000 views here, so, you know, thank you guys. Hopefully, I'll get another 1,000 views and I'll go on another arcade mode adventure. And for kicks, why not, if you have a preference, you know, at some point, send me a message or during a comment or during one of the comments of my other videos. You know, if you do another viewer special, why don't you play as so-and-so? I don't mind. If not, I'm probably going to pick a random character that I feel like playing at the time, so yeah, you know, go ahead and tell me, you guys. Because after all, ladies and gentlemen out there, watching me play a zoning character like Aegis or Yukiko would be funny, I would imagine. And I would probably lose more than just a round. I would probably have to use a continue. And that would be embarrassing, but fun to watch for all of you out there. And that's what I'm doing this for. Your guys' fun out there. And it's fun making LPs, so I enjoy it as well. Unfortunately, this special has to start winding down.
Here's the guys that brought you this show.
And as a final thank you to all of you out there, thank you once again for watching my videos, and hopefully you shall continue supporting me in my Let's Playing endeavors, and hopefully you won't get bored watching my videos. So, once again, thank you guys, and I hope you have a great evening, morning, wherever you are, whenever you are. So, I shall see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.